Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what do they secretly want to tell you, Spirit, for all of my fellow Virgos out there. So in case if any of you guys ever wanted to know what my sign was, I am a Virgo. So let's get it popping. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Crossing the sea, showing crossing the sea. What do they secretly want to tell all of my Virgos out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Virgos out there? One popped out, so we're definitely going to take that one. Okay, cool. Outstanding. Okay, so here we go. First up, we got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands representing someone looking for a long-term committed relationship. Possible marriage in the future. More so yes than no. But definitely looking for a long-term committed relationship. And as I said, possibly wedding bells in the future. Now, with that being said, we are at a crossroads here with the Two of Swords. There's definitely at a crossroads here where things can either go one way or the other. Now, this person definitely is in love with you. Okay? We're talking about deep love, bountiful, blissful love. So that's definitely on the docket for sure. But this person here with the Nine of Wands is a little bit apprehensive. So there's, they're a little bit apprehensive here because I'm getting the sense here that this person feels like there are like a whole lot of options that you have here. Some of them illusionary, but there's a whole lot of options here that you potentially are dealing with here. And that is somewhat of an issue for them. We're talking about potential air sign individual here with the Queen of Swords energy here. So that is a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius energy here. So let me get a little bit of a drink here, guys. So this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here, it's definitely a straight shooter, straight talker here, and they're very straight up. They're very honest and open about how they're feeling about you. And this is someone that you have definitely, you guys could have dated in the past, or knew each other in the past. There's definitely some sort of attraction, and some sort of communication about that attraction in the past. And I'm not getting a sense that this was actually acted upon, however. Okay? But I do feel as though that this is definitely someone that there's some type of interaction in a romantic sense in the past. May not really gone anywhere significant, but there definitely was that. So with that being the case here, okay, let us see what the potential blockages are to this situation. What are the potential blockages to the situation? 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 What are the potential blockages to this situation? Show me the cards you need to see. The cards you need to see. Cards need to see. One popped out, flew out like a rocket ship. Alrighty. So, one potential blockage is someone is not completely over their ex. Someone is still caught up in the trajectory of their ex. May not necessarily, or let me rephrase this. It's a possibility that they may be done with their ex, but their ex is not done with them. So either you or this individual's ex is definitely floating around the periphery there, causing a little bit of noise, okay? So we definitely got that. Also here, there's some potential choices here that need to be made with the Two of Wands. There's definitely some choices to be made either way, either this way or that way. There's definitely some choices that need to be made in a situation, okay? Potential happiness here with the Sun card here. We're talking about, well-being, happiness. We gotta go back to the question. What are the potential blockages? Long-term happiness is a potential blockage to this situation here. And it could very well be because this person could possibly be dealing with some aspects of an ex energy and or just an overall feel that I'm really getting a sense here that, hey, happiness may be fleeting here because they may be dealing with some other underlying issues here. Also, the feeling, and this may be partial of the reason here, 5 of Pentacles. Someone's afraid of getting left out in the cold. So there may be this aspect of this person being afraid to open up to happiness. Okay, long-term committed relationship, open up to happiness. Potentially be your energy we're talking about here. It's because don't want to get left out in the cold. Okay, don't want to open yourself up to that type of hurt. Also here we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords representing mental clarity, removal of blockages, having no sense of ambiguity, being crystal clear in one's mindset. We got to go back to the question, what are the potential blockages? So therefore, this would be read the inverse way, which would mean there are mental blockages. There is no mental clarity. There is no removal of blockages at all. There is a lot of ambiguity that's here. So there's a large degree of uncertainty is what I'm getting at here. Also, we have the High Priestess energy here. Person, again, the potential blockage here is person is not really using their intuition to kind of help them feel their way through the situation here. And finally, here we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups representing loyalty, representing devotion. Okay, go back to the question. What are the potential blockages? So inversely, there's a lack of loyalty, devotion. And that could simply be because, this is a situation where either someone is still kind of dealing with the issues of the ex, and or this could be a situation where a person is just like, look, I'm just not ready to really get into anything long term at the moment. And it definitely could be because of the ex, because of the residual issues with the ex. So there's a lot of possibilities here, but it definitely does seem like one person's on one page and the other person's on the other. So with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. Okay? Real quick though, before I do that, a little bit of housekeeping. I'm going to be dropping videos 6 days a week. This is my attempt at this point to do this full time. I was supposed to be dropping over the weekend, but I really thought about it, did my research, looked at other people's YouTube channels, both big and small, and it seems like there is this aspect of people doing things on a daily basis. So this is going to be my attempt to get, this is going to be as close as I can get to doing daily as possible, which is to drop 3 sets of videos per week and break them in half. So 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. You get the point. From Monday to Saturday. Okay. Pretty much what I'm doing right now, breaking them up in half. And the attempt is to give my channel more content, more quality content, and also kind of like do this full time and also study for my doctorate degree at the same time. So I'm really going to devote myself to this. I was going to be putting out a video about this, but like I said before, my daughter, she moved out, so she didn't get a chance to edit it, so I'm just putting it at the end of every video, okay? So that's the plan. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to be seeing you. Hope you guys don't get tired of seeing my face. All right? Love you guys. So back to the reading. So here we go. What additional information Spirit to give me about this particular reading here? What additional information does Spirit want to give about this particular situation? What additional information does Spirit want to give about the situation? What additional information does Spirit want to give about the situation? Three cards. I need to see. There you go. All right. So first up, Spirit saying motion. Continue to do you. Continue to move in a progressive fashion. Continue to move forward. Don't stop. Okay? Just continue to move forward. If you are ready for a relationship, by all means, then go for it. But as long as it's going to bring something substantial into your life, don't just settle to settle, which you're not going to do anyway. And you want to keep things in motion. Also, as far as this whole X thing goes, you need to move away from that. That's in the past. Keep that in the rearview mirror. Taking a quote that I get often, an X is an X for a reason, Adonis, and that would be the case with this. So continue to stay in motion. Also patterns. Look for patterns in behavior. Look for repetitive behaviors that were problematic maybe with the X. Look at this particular situation. If you start seeing any kind of red flags or anything. And or, hey, listen, you may be finding disturbing patterns here, which makes you not want to get involved in a long-term relationship. That's fine, okay? So just kind of, basically, and also central here, just listen. Just, in other words, this card's really saying, do you. Do you. Center yourself. Really think about your wants and your needs. And if there's really any need to actually be in a relationship at this particular time, if you're not going to be satisfied with, if you're not ready. So that's what this is basically, if you're not ready, okay? So don't be forced to deal with a situation or be with somebody just simply because they're really infatuated or into you, or you feel as though it's time. Really be sure, okay? Because it's not going to be fair to them. It's not going to be fair to you. All right, so that is the end of that. So with that being said, I'm shutting this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everybody, okay? But if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, okay, I will leave a link down in the description box below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading also. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. It really helps the channel. But more importantly, it really helps the algorithm really get my readings out there for others that may enjoy this very unique style of tarot reading, okay? Like yourself. My name's Adonis. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Promise.